Hello everyone and welcome back to Berserk and the Band of the Hawk. Also, cześć. Witajcie, maybe. Because it will be kind of complicated if I use the same word. We can use that in Polish as a hi and as a see ya, but I'll not complicate that here. So yeah, in this one, we're going for the Endless Eclipse, as we unlocked deeper layers. Oh yeah, we're starting from 41. Nearly forgot about that. And that way it works. We actually know this one, game. We actually know this one. Oh, this one, yeah. Wait, what? Can I check the rewards? Anywho, might as well do it. Battle preparation. Do I need any battle preparation? I can buy some things at the shop, why not? Also, I need to sneeze, so sorry. Well, sorry very much about that. Also, anything useful here? Oh well, rapacity. I can't carry anymore. Okay, need to do something about that. I could use a system to transfer them, because I would transfer some. Okay, heck, let's go with a max out flare. And do some range upping. No use in saving those from now that I think about it. Let's just use them up. You get very many of those accessories, so saving them up, unless it's a rare one like the, what's it called, regeneration. We didn't see that one for quite some time now, so quite interesting about that. So I would save those, and the the frenzy ones, as they seem rarer also. At least I don't get any of those now, which kinda makes me suspicious. Maybe it's just my own bad luck. I don't know, maybe one, as he knows about this game much more than I, can say something about those frenzy type accessories, because I don't seem to have any luck getting more. I did get some, as you can see. I have frenzy offense on 96, but well, no frenzy accessories now. Okay, no range up, no range up, no range up. Come on, game, I had to pick something range up. Technique up, but no range up. A lot of those ups, but none of them range up. Come on, game, don't spite me like that. Okay, range up, amalgamate. Why not? Let's see if we can actually pump up those numbers, because those are rookie numbers. Okay, technique. Range up, thank you. No, that was Dex 5, but I need to make room for more drops, so this has to go. Okay. Yeah, range up. This should be sufficient for a couple of layers to get some drops. Still, I need to sell those ones that I don't use. Okay, 71. Do I have any still? Come on, game. Show me what you got. Or maybe show me what I got. Come on. We should see if something, yeah, lights up blue. Kinda makes it easier. Good thing that they did it like that, because you can kind of go through it quite quickly if you're just looking for one. If you look for more, you're gonna need to have to read in it, because you wanna see which you wanna look for, I guess. To not use up better ones on an item. No more range up? Don't tell me that's all I have. Do have a lot of defensive ones. And a lot of those technique ups. Ooh, some dev blow power ones. We'll see if I can use those up. Well, let's get just one in. And get two of those dev blow power ins. That's all that I have with dev blow. Seems so. Might as well use up that. Don't need the additional attack power up, but I wanna clear the space. Should be enough clearing. So, well, let's begin the Endless Eclipse. Yeah. Hellish Trials and all that. I get you, man. His whole life are Hellish Trials, so... probably nothing new for him. Yeah, nice warm-up. Also... did I want to talk about something? Yeah, of course. Because we... okay, eradicate enemies with entertainment. Because we use those episodes here, in the Endless Eclipse, to talk about story stuff. And story stuff is actually something that I do want to talk about in this one. I want to actually focus a bit on the Egg of the Perfect World for now. Because that was actually an interesting apostle, and for some reason... is it me, or does my voice not sound correctly? Is the microphone getting anything? I think it is. Okay, mission cleared. Okay, this whole mission is cleared. That's interesting. Oh, I actually can use this occasion to kind of bump up the meter. Nice. Let me check if I'm recording anything. I should be. Yes, I am recording, so the microphone should be hearable. So yeah, about the Egg of the Perfect World. That was actually quite a weird apostle. So let's get to the other flashing one. What is that? In a sense that... oh, Stray War Demon. Why not? In a sense that it, in itself, did not kill things. It actually had servants to do it for him. The pseudo-apostle things. Like I said, kind of chooses its champions, in a way. Ooh. It still nicked him. Interesting. Okay, let's reset the combo like that. Well, did not reset. Okay, my least liked finisher, but continuing on. And the egg is kinda interesting. It's a quite nice example of the predetermined faith and casuality that the Berserk is preaching about, the Berserk world. Because the egg started, well, as most apostles, human. But his faith was... well, this is Berserk, so of course it was rather gruesome. He was living in, well, you could say a garbage dump, sort of. I know that the citizens of where he lived regarded him as a monster and threw rocks at him, and he mainly came up at night to scavenge and eat from the garbage. And one of those times he found a behelit while eating, and he took it. So he observed the atrocities of the world from hiding, what the people done, what pain they inflicted, and yeah, all the bad stuff, because it's Berserk. So he actually lived in that garbage dump But then I think it wasn't at first the bottom of the Tower of Conviction, but then it became the bottom of that tower. So then the citizens actually dumped corpses in that hole, and slowly the egg, or the human that was before the egg, had been crushed by the corpses. Actually, yeah, just plain old crushed by the mountains of corpses dumped on him. And when he was dying, I think the game actually, it was that part in the game that he saw 5 angels, and like I said, those were indeed the God Hand. And as it is with the God Hand and someone who is a bearer of the Behelit, they kinda gave him an offer he can't refuse. So problem is, what type of sacrifice can a person give that doesn't have anything? Because the Egg of the Perfect World did not have anything, did not have any family to sacrifice, did not have any riches or material things to sacrifice, as he was living in a garbage dump. So what could have he given the God Hand for the sacrifice? And the thing that he gave was all that he had. Literally, he offered them his whole world. And that was quite a keen plan of the God Hand. And I'm wondering, how does that work? How much in the future does the God Hand can read into? Because the God Hand did actually take that sacrifice. That was a valid sacrifice. And yeah, he sacrificed the whole world. And that's kinda in a metaphorical sense, because it's, as the name suggests, the Egg of the Perfect World's main thing that he is destined to do is to usher in the newer world, the perfect world from someone's perspective. And that's exactly what we saw in the story chapters, what he did, or what he started. Because due to what happened, Femto was resurrected. And that's part of the road to the perfect world thing. But to keep it in order, like I said, the egg itself picked champions, and the egg favored humans that are that have strong beliefs. That's why it preferred Mozgus and religious preachers or cult leaders. I think in the manga there was also a cult leader somewhere in there. So yeah, due to its nature, it preferred those kind of humans, and it used them as a way to usher in that perfect world of his. Oh, come on! Why do you guys run before me so much? I need to save you now. Rykard. Come on, Rykard. Anywho, the interesting part of that is, how did the God Hand actually know about that? I mean, not only did they have to foresee that they would have a... I don't know if ability is the right word here. We have the chance to actually, well, usher in a new world or new world order, but also they would have to know that there will be a 5th member that has, well, how do I say it, has the not the ability, but his goal is to change the world, so to speak, because Griffith's whole dream was about creating a kingdom, and that's actually used by the God Hand in this perfect world shtick with Griffith's dream, because yeah, that's what the new perfect world will be, his new kingdom. And that is later in the manga, and probably later in this game also, so we'll talk about this a bit later. We're quite far into the game according to the save screen, so it probably won't be far when we'll talk about that stuff. But it is quite a conundrum that the God Hand knew that far into the future. And I wonder which of them actually did that. Is it common knowledge about the God Hand? It's time not linear for them? Sort of like maybe Chaos Gods in the Warhammer universe, where time for them is not in a linear fashion, and they know both future, past, and present. Or does one of the God Hand have the uncanny ability to read into the future? I think that would be Void, because he seems like the head of the God Hand. But I could be mistaken here. I won't go for the stray war demons, because I don't know, I don't think this layer will offer us any really highly sought out rewards. I don't think so. But on the next layers, I think I'll try to defeat as much of them as it is possible, because they do offer some rewards. So yeah, that's actually a thing I was wondering. I don't think I tried to read in too much about that when I was reading the manga. I just took that as the casuality and the predetermined fate that the Berserk world is preaching about. At least the God Hand are strongly for it. But sometimes it's just too convenient, I think. Whoa. Should have blocked that one, actually. Blocking seems to reset my focus on him. That's not ideal. Okay, that finisher was the really wrong one. Okay, this is the better one to use here. Actually want to use Frenzy. Needed to charge it a bit. So yeah, at first I didn't read much into it, but now it's kind of interesting when you see it in perspective. Okay, add-on's nearly done. Also, it's kind of an... how should I say it? Maybe not... I'm talking about what happened at the end of the previous episode. Because, as you remember, Griffith actually came back. And that's a weird thing. I guess him being a member of the God Hand and existing primarily between the worlds was kinda an iffy way to write that in that moment, because from what we've seen and what was demonstrated by the apostles, gods would basically have no chance against that. We see the Skull Knight didn't even manage to wound Void, so yeah, we needed to write this in a different way, so I guess that's what was going on there, having Griffith been reborn like that. I need to sell stuff, because I have too much clutter there. Shame I can't sell either ones without abilities or ones with only level 1 abilities through a command or something, because that would be quite useful. Anywho, yeah, so that was kind of a way to get out of that, the way the story was written there. At least that's how it seems sometimes. Because, yeah, but maybe I don't remember. I do recall that it is said, and it was proven, that the God Hand are not on the full strength when they're in the material world, but that's because they don't have material bodies anymore. But Griffith has been reborn, so he has a material body as Femto, and does he retain full of his strength? Or is it simply not able, or are they simply not able to conjure full of their strength when being in the material world? I am wondering about that, because that I don't think, or at least I don't remember if it has been said outright. I do not recall that, so take it as you may. Also, being pushed 10 layers below what you finished kinda is a waste of time. But, well, the game actually makes you do that, so not much of a choice here, unfortunately. Eat some explosives. And eat a cannon. Yeah, frenzy is on, so let's do frenzy. Okay, should be able to death blow soon-ish. No, yep. Okay, so we kind of talked about that conundrum, and also about the Griffith being reborn part. So the egg actually was mortally wounded at one time during that arc by the Skull Knight. The Skull Knight didn't outright kill it because he's also a strong believer in casualty or predetermined fate. Casualty, I think it should be said. If I'm saying this wrong, please correct me. So he did not finish him, as he didn't believe it's his destiny to finish the egg. Which is also a bit odd. I mean, probably due to how long he has lived and through his constant battle and apparently not many big wins against the God Hand. Oh, I'm quite damaged. Against the God Hand, he did not believe. I mean, he actually did believe strongly in the predetermined fate thing. So maybe that's why he didn't see how much he wounded that apostle. Maybe. Not so sure about that. Or it's just a way that there was a decision to write this. Who knows? It can go both ways. So the egg actually saw that Casca was being constantly guarded by the Moonlight Child, and the child basically used up most of his life force to save Casca, and that's why the egg did one final mercy in his life for Griffith appears for the child, and that he wanted to give him peace after death, and he basically devoured the child, and because of that he became sort of like a cocoon for it, and that way he facilitated the rebirth of Griffith. And so you could say that his job of ushering in the perfect world is one step completed, as is Griffith's dream of creating his own kingdom. It's one step forward, just because of what happened. Ooh, you're a nimble little piece of... I won't even finish. So yeah, that is interesting. Also, that is a stray demon. Crap. Ooh, I thought I had the cannon ready, but I didn't. I will defeat him. Maybe he has some vigor restoratives on him instead of only items. I mean, he should. I don't know. Okay, he is a bit stunned here. Explosives should be the first that recharge. Come on, explosives. Next will be the cannon. Okay, don't like this finisher. Not much of a choice there. Cannon in the face. So it all falls into order quite efficiently here, but yeah, one begins to wonder if it was the only way you could have written that, or I don't know. What's your opinion on this? Because I am not a fan of that way the Griffith's gotten reborn here. know why this happened, and know that this facilitated the story forward in many different ways. No, that's another stray war demon, don't need that. But, you know, it's kinda... would prefer not to have that. But I guess that would be... that would kinda be the end of the Berserk quite more quickly, because Femto could not operate in the way he does now. Scatter the enemies on the road, you say? Okay, Chief, okay. All supplies, so good. That means vitality will be restored, I think. I don't think I will use the frenzy right now, because I want to save it for the next one. Oh, well, you know what? It charges up quite quickly, then no use to save it. So take care of the thieves quicker and... yeah. Allow me to take care of those guys quicker. Yeah, that was quite quick. And another death blow before the frenzy ends. And another death blow is incoming. Whoa. Also, can I get my Rykard? Rykard. Can you give me some supplies? Because if you happen to be here, that means, yeah, supplies. Anywho, how long are we recording this? 26 minutes? Not bad, not bad. And we're finally where we finished. Don't know if that's a good thing, because I don't like this guy. And his apostle form. We are a bit stronger, maybe. We also have the addition of the explosives, but that won't make this fight any less irritating than it is. So yeah, anywho, on the story. What are your takes on it? Would you prefer something different happen, or what? I mean, it all later on, when you take the later chapters into account, it all falls in nicely, but I don't know. Sometimes it's just... sometimes I'm just not so sure about the ways it has been done in an explosive. I'll just go with normal attacks for the most part. Okay, he's in frenzy mode, so I will skedaddle, because he will murder me with his quick attacks and his long-range tail swipe, and I do not want that to happen. I would actually... yeah, I was gonna say he would probably smite me. This is a hard one. He has that red aura, the same as we have. And I don't know when can I strike him. Okay, now. Now he is strikeable. And he no longer is. That's BS, if you ask me. That's complete BS. I can't seem to tell when is the correct moment for them to be hittable. And that takes a lot of HP from me, and takes a lot more time to actually defeat the apostles because of that. I do not see the visual of them being hittable that easy. I don't know, it's because of what's going on screen or something. See, now he's being hittable, but I don't see any change in the visuals. He has the same aura as me when I have the frenzy on, but I don't see any changes that mark him being hittable. Not to mention the one that mark him being unhittable. Okay, okay, my man, okay. And with the combos. And if I don't get that visual cue, that just means that I'm wasting my frenzy. Yeah, now I know he is unhittable, but... Come on, but when does that end? I don't know, because as you see I can hit him, and not much has changed visually. Also, please game with the camera. And I can't seem to get any damage done on him right now, and yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just can't see the visual cues correctly here. Don't know what's up with that. Also, why aren't the soldiers respawning so I can get a good hit in? Okay, broke my guard. Now I can get a hit in. Reset. Yeah. The cannon should be recharged. Cannon in the face. It's not much of a damage dealer. Cannon. Man. As it is a stunner. I'm trying to do this without using consumables, because if I am low health, I can just get a quest with a vitality restore. But if I use the consumables, they do not renew. So okay, got that out of the way. Of course I'll move to the next layer. Finally. Well, some nice money and XP. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Ooh, I like that one. Death Blow Power 15. That'll go as an amalgamation. Fodder, right out of bat. Well, might as well be prepared. Don't know what this means, but we'll do it. Ooh, finally. And another one. Oh, yeah. This is looking great. Also potency on that one. And what this means, great portion of your death blow gauge. Yeah, game. Now we're talking. Now we're cooking on gas. Nice death blow power there. Nice death blow power. Where's the potency one? Thought we had a potency one. Yes, we do. Anything else? Interesting. And the dexterity one. And the regeneration one, of course. Okay, this was a nice one. This was a nice one. Probably don't have many more, so let's begin the battle. Maybe this one will be a little longer than normal. Probably it will. To just recover from the first, we need to do the 10 layers again part. No, please, no repeating crossbow. I need my more useful sub-weapons. Not a fan of the crossbow, can't seem to use it effectively. I do need to remember I am at a lower HP state, so gotta keep that in mind to not charge in mindlessly and get myself killed. We just need to charge up the frenzy gauge. Death blow gauge, the frenzy gauge is all charged up wonderfully. So, big guy, eat a death blow, please. Oh, that was nice. That was a juicy death blow. I don't want a straight demon fight. Not with this amount of HP. Okay, Skeleton Knight. Come on, here. Maybe there'll be a vitality bonus if you reach this. Well, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. Okay, get some vitality restoration? No, I do not. It would be too good. And this is Berserk, so we can't have anything too good. Ooh, nice. They're blowing in now. I was gonna say in 3, 2, 1, but they were too close to do that. Counting shtick. So, when we get the... I think it's all of the story parts I wanted to do with you. We've talked about the egg, that he was a bit different apostle than the rest. About Griffith's rebirth, which is quite important for the later story part, I just don't want to spoil it right now. And about me, not being fond of the way it had been done. So, I think that's all. Unless you guys wanna speculate on something, or, you know, kinda wanna talk about different stuff. You can always do that. You say a portal has materialized, but on the way I think there will be a... Yeah, stray war demon. Okay, Skull. Let's see if we can take him on. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Explosives in the face. Nice, quick. Death Blow and Frenzy. Okay, seems like this won't be a problem. Reset with the throwing knives. And another quick Death Blow will be incoming. Will there be a cannon? No, no need for a cannon. Unfortunately, those stray war demons aren't much of a fight. I mean, aren't much of a rewarding fight, because we don't have any consumable reset, we don't get any additional bonuses, or drops. We just get money, and we just get a beheaded. I mean, you do want to get that beheaded for some rewards after that, but I mean, it's, as you saw, the rewards are not all to call home for. So basically they're just there to make it longer for you to finish the mission and to provide, I would guess, a challenge, but if you play it right, it's not much of a challenge. You're here to lend your aid, but to whom? To them or to me? I guess to me. So, nope, to them. Crap. My god, woman. Make up your mind. Also, yeah, they did Casca kinda dirty there, because she was cool at the beginning of the story, and she deserved I think, a better fate. Because for what happens until now and now, I mean, jeez. Didn't she suffer enough? Come on. I guess the Berserk universe doesn't think the same as me. Can I get a vitality restore anytime soon, though? I mean, it would be useful. Not gonna lie. Somewhere about now, it would be very useful. Let's see how you like this one. Oh, you did actually survive. One hit at least. Mission cleared. Can I get a vitality restore, please? Does not seem like it. Yeah, you can't. Where's my vitality restore? Game. Jeez, guys. Okay, vitality restore or... Of course not. Whoa, there's a lot of you. Good thing we're all charged up. Another stray war demon, I guess, judging by that pulsating mark on the minimap. Reinforcements, you say? Okay, so maybe the leaders... Oh, yeah, this will be a vitality restore. Just need to get rid of those guys and get the mission done. Oh, nice. Vitality restored. And to full. Juicy. Yeah, Rykert, it worked alright. It worked great. Can I slash some more of you guys so I can get my frenzy meter build up? Okay, good Skull Knight, you blocked them. Body blocked them. Nice technique. Okay, so this is the end of the lane? No, it's not. We're just at 55. Who appeared? Because that guy's ugly and I don't remember him. Jeez, Skeleton Knight. Okay, that ain't fair. Have a cannon. Oh, shush with all your mumbo jumbo. Break the guard, and death blow him. Yeah. Reset with explosives. And break his guard and finish this up. Yeah. Like I said, the use of all your sub-weapons, as you saw, for resetting and for stunning them is actually quite important. It helps a lot in those fights. Still not an expert on that, but it works quite well, if I can say so. It just takes some time to get used to the keys. And then you're good. Nice, nice, nice. A lot of XP. Ooh, regeneration again. Nice. Some more ooh, yeah. Those rewards are getting better and better. Gotta say. Ooh, 6 material. Money I'm not interested in. Another 6 materials. I think we're doing this one. But first things first, let's check the time. Yeah, I think it's enough. So we'll end this part of the Endless Eclipse. And in the next one, we'll continue and see how deep we can get. So thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye, take care, cześć.